Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope everyone is doing fantastic today. Before we get into today's video, I just want to thank all of you guys for 160 subs. We were at 148 2 days ago, and now we're at 161 at the time of recording again. I'm really thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. It really means the world to me. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about some drama, specifically Marvel Rivals drama. I never really get to talk about Rivals on here. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I really love Marvel. And it's a really fun hero shooter. And today we're going to be talking about a recent drama that has escalated so much, and it has got to be one of the funniest dramas I have seen in a hot minute. That being the recent drama of women are ruining video games. Now, this take comes from the TikToker known as, I kid you not, Papi Capone. That is a weird name, but well, mine's not any better. I fucking Thursday. What kind of name is that? But Papi Capone, and recently he made a video talking about how women are ruining video games because you know they don't know, they always throw games in Rivals. So first, Rivals has always been a toxic game. It's nothing but toxicity. This is the first time I've ever seen the community united to hate on this guy for this take. Basically, he talked about a story, how on his competitive game a woman purposely threw his game, so that means all women are bad at games or all babies. That's what his take is. And and it's just so funny to me because if you don't know, Rivals gives you an option to look back at other people's games, and people went back on that game. He was the one that sold. He went, I think, 8 to 18. He had lost like five competitive, like I think it was like 5 or 9 competitive games in a row. He purposely threw his game by standing as Black Widow in the lobby, lobby for 30 seconds. He kept on dying purposely. He was just so ass at the game. He's like you know, I can respect somebody who could be bad at a game because it's a game, right? And like if it's not for everyone. Except this guy's level 100. Rivals is really hard to grind levels in. He's level 100. This guy should have the experience of a pro. Meanwhile, he's losing 10 competitive games in a row and blaming it on the female. So this guy, he's just. I think it's so funny seeing everybody doing this. Basically, I'll throw up his take right here of what he said about women and Rivals.
After the last loss in my ranked game, I'm going to say something super controversial. I don't care. Agree, disagree, get angry, I don't care, go to hell. Y'all want to know what genuinely has made the gaming experience worse? More and more women coming onto the game. Yes, I'm saying that. I'm making that known. I am saying that the more women who play video games are making video games worse. They are making the experience worse. And here's why. Video games for the longest time was a primarily male-dominated hobby. That means that men are gonna act like men. They're gonna act like males because it's mainly been males. Just like if you go to a fucking sewing club, for example, that's a primarily female dominated industry. So the women are gonna talk amongst other women like they would talk with women. They're gonna act like women. Now, why do I believe that women coming in gaming is ruining gaming? Because they're acting like women and they expect men to act differently. Now, why am I going on this whole rant? I just had a woman throw a game because me and everyone else on the team was asking her, how did you die in your cloak and dagger ult? They didn't have any ult counters. We weren't flaming, we were just genuinely curious because there's no way that she should have died. She took this as an attack, decided to go Adam Warlock, and then threw the game. I probably also said, I shouldn't have said this, but I don't care. I also said, well, I mean, of course, I forgot. That's my apologies. I forgot that I have to talk to you like you're a woman and talk to you like you're a child. And then she proceeded to throw harder, whatever the hell that means. And now, agree or disagree if you want. Women don't know how to take accountability. Argue with a wall. I watched the replay. She died because she walked out of her ult. I watched it, it's clipped. But because we wanted to know how she died, and I guess she just took it as an attack, she threw the game. If women are gonna play video games, I'm not saying that they need to act like men, but they need to understand how men communicate. And if not, get the fuck back on Stardew Valley and Sims 4. I don't care.
Alright, so what's really funny about him going on that little rant that I just showed you from that video is that I can't find, I don't remember the clip, but I remember him, I think it was from a live stream. He said that women haven't been there from the COD lobbies, which, well, I won't lie, the COD lobbies were horrific, right? Like they were bad. Like you would get like death threats, rape threats, a lot of threats. That does not make it okay for you to hate on women. It just doesn't. It doesn't. You can't just say, oh, the women shouldn't be playing video games, and then out of nowhere start talking about how they're so soft. That's not how it works. And I think this situation is just so funny because you could see him projecting, saying, I suffered, so you have to suffer. And it's just so fucking stupid. This guy also, you can go check his TikTok. He also doubled and tripled down at the time of recording this. He like uploaded another video like an hour ago saying, oh, I'm not sorry for what I said. And it's either just plain old rage bait or he's being dead honest, which I think he's being dead honest, seeing his loss streak. He's a toxic rivals play. And players like him are what is ruining the game. The game is fun. I love the game. I have like 4 lords, almost 5. It's a fun game, and I love to play it. But players like him that make the game toxic and make it unplayable, just, I don't like them. They're not fun to be around. And I hope that soon more people in the Rivals community start noticing these people and start saying we shouldn't take shit from them. Because here he is hating on women for playing a fucking video game. Listen, I love video games with all my heart. They are a big core of my personality. I love them to death. Sometimes you gotta admit, it's just a fucking video game. You shouldn't be getting that pressed. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say pressed because I get mad at games, but you shouldn't be like showing this much hatred towards a demographic of people because of a video game. Like, what the hell? This guy, his whole thing is just hating on women. I feel sad because he's taking this to the heart of women playing games equals bad. And then I remember this morning you made an analogy saying, ladies, you like to go shopping at the mall. So what if men started shopping at the mall and started doing it their way? First off, not all women like to shop, just like not how all men don't like to play video games. That's not how it works. Second, you can't just, that's a bad analogy. Stop hating on women just to hate on women. It's not cool. It's not early 2010s where you can just do that. Just fucking mature. This guy is like pushing his 30s over here crying about a video game. And crying about how women are playing a video game. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Just don't be such a pussy. It's just a funny situation in my opinion. I don't really have much to say anything else about the situation. I just thought it was funny to talk about. Talking about how the guy who fucking hates women with all his heart. It's just a really stupid situation in my opinion. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.